This is episode 3 of my voiceover podcast. This is me before and after going to an open walk in job interview thing.
I am about to go for an interview to try getting into the middle school that I used to go to. I want to be a para and then maybe eventually a teacher. From age 6 all the way up to about age 20, I wanted to be an art teacher. But unfortunately, the college that I went to didn't set me up for success. They didn't set me up for a art education advisor. They just kept sending me to an art advisor, no education advisor whatsoever, until about halfway through my sophomore year. My roommate was an ESL major, and she was like, "You're falling behind." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "You're supposed to be taking all these classes that I'm taking." These are like, you're supposed to take the praxis core test, supposed to take 3 pre-education classes, one of them where you go once a week in the building and help out as an assistant in any school in certain districts. So I decided to finally go and talk to somebody in the education building. Yeah, you're a semester and a half behind, and you took 2 classes you weren't supposed to take. What do you mean? What do you mean? So at that point, I already have so many art classes under my belt. I might as well just be an art major and try to get out as fast as I can, which didn't end up happening because math kind of isn't my suit. It was rough. Then I graduated in 2020. Yeah, I was not about to be a teacher in 2020 or 2021. There is no way. Especially when I have how many people in my family who are teachers who were like, yeah, don't be a teacher right now, wait a bit. So I decided to just continue being retail full time. Eventually I just kept getting more, I kept getting raises, I kept getting more vacation times, and I kind of just felt comfortable. And then this last year has just been terrible. I think it's probably because I stepped down from head cashier to regular cashier. Honestly, I don't use my brain as often as I used to when I was head cashier, because I don't think I should have to. I'm just a cashier. I stepped down from head cashier because they were making me do managerial duties, and I'm sorry, but you're not going to have me be by myself from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. in charge of a huge store that's busy as all hell in the middle of summer. And then they sometimes have me open by myself, close by myself. And then I was only getting paid an extra 25 cents an hour. I'm sorry, but what? I know paras don't get paid that much, but I'm pretty sure they get paid either a little bit less than what I make now or just about the same at my retail job. And I want a job that's 7:30, 8 a.m. to 4, and then I might work a second job. I think I'm going to try staying, if I get this job, I'm going to try staying till December 15th, which is in-store profit sharing. You have to stay until a certain time to get, I think I'll get $2,000 in the springtime. I think I won't have a second. I'll just wait until March, because usually nobody hires January and February because of slow seasons. And then February or March, I'm gonna try getting a job, possibly in a local greenery area place, because I want a job that I'm gonna actually like as a part-time job. Because not only that, I'm going to a part-time job. If it pays decent and I like it, I'm gonna I'm so tired of working jobs I don't like anymore. I'm so tired of it. People don't understand. Gen Z and millennials are just fed up with working jobs we don't like anymore. And not only the fact that you're not getting paid enough to like these jobs. And on top of that, the place I work at doesn't let you dye your hair or have piercings. Like, I'm sorry, but the school district that I'm applying for allows colored hair, along with apparently all the other school districts in the area. You're joking. Teachers can have colored hair, but not a retail worker? Not a retail worker? What is this, Chick-fil-A? Hobby Lobby? Get out. And it's because we have an 80-year-old CEO who owns the company. I'm pretty sure conservative. I'm pretty sure that's why. And I want to bet you $100 million once he passes away, they'll allow colored hair, or they'll give it up to the general manager's discretion. So he'll be like, hey, only a few people right now can have colored hair, but eventually, whatever. Sitting here right now in front of this middle school. I'm not even in front of the middle school that I went to. It's like a different middle school. I really wish they would have had the interviews at my middle school. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been so lit. I could have met some of my old teachers. It would have been Gucci. I don't use that word often. When was the last time I used that word? I'm sorry, guys, that I forgot my I have those earbuds that connect that have a really good microphone. I forgot them at home. So if you hear wind in the background, that's my AC. So it's really hot today. and apparently it was raining a little bit this morning. I'm nervous, but I've been more nervous before at other job interviews. I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm a little overqualified because not only that, I have 2 education classes and a bachelor's degree. And paras, you don't even need you don't even need associates. You can walk in with just a high school diploma. Like, that's insane. I really hope they hire me though. Really want to work with some of my ex teachers, if some of them are still there at least. I mean, it's only been, how long has it been since I've been in middle school? 13 years. It's been 13 years since I've seen some of those teachers. Whew. Damn. I really hope a couple of them are still there. I'd be so sad. Yeah. My outfit today, I have a long blue dress, and then I have my my Grogu cardigan sweater on, and of course my green oval glasses with some brown saddle strap sandals. And then my resume, I'll probably show you guys my resume, what it looks like in a little pop-up. But basically, last night I was gonna get my folder and then paint characters on it, but I kind of ran out of time because I thought today the open interviews and stuff like that were 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., but it was actually yesterday, and today's 9 to noon, and I was just sitting there like, I don't have time for this. I decided to do kind of like a scrapbook. I did a cover letter, resume, transcripts, and then I went and quickly printed off my references because apparently I forgot to do that the other day at the library. And then I used to scrapbook a lot a few years ago, so I have a lot of scrapbooking stuff, especially when Hobby Lobby used to not be shitty and have good, decent deals. And I printed off some pictures of myself. One of them is just me at the Milwaukee Art Museum. One of them is me in my little blow-up T-Rex costume. My husband told me not to put that on my resume, and I'm just like, I don't care. I'm sorry, but I need to be myself. I am so tired. Oh, you can be professional and be yourself. I'm like, that's still. I don't give a crap. I'm gonna show off my T-Rex costume, and then I have a picture in the bottom left corner of me with Chewbacca. That was I don't realize when they took the picture of me at Disney World, I didn't realize how happy I was until I saw the picture and I posted it on Facebook, and all my coworkers were just laughing their booties off when I came back to work about a week later. That's the first thing they mentioned. You look so happy with Chewbacca. I'm like, of course I'm happy with Chewbacca. That's where I got my nickname from. I am Chewbacca. Yeah. Oh my gosh. My eye. Itchy. But I will keep you guys updated. I'll probably do it after and just sit in the parking lot for a few minutes. I really hope it goes good. I really don't want to sit here and be upset. I am so tired of having bad interviews. I swear, I don't think I've ever really had a good interview. Oh my gosh, I don't think I have. I worked at McDonald's when I was 16, so you would expect me to not be good at interviews. And then I think my second job wasn't bad. Yeah, I'm not good at interviews. It's okay though. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll keep you guys informed. Oh my god, I got the job. I got the freaking job. The job that some people said I wasn't gonna get because it's hard to get into the school district that I'm getting into. Oh my god, that was the first time I've ever done an interview that it went well. I'm crying. I'm literally crying right now. Basically what happened is I walked in, and right away there's people sitting behind these tables or whatever. And they're like, what do you want for a position? And I was like, I want a para, and then I ended up getting interviewed by a principal for a different building, and his eyebrows were raising, all my stuff, my cute little stuff in my folder. I immediately know it was going well. He loved my little pictures of myself. He said it looked very professional. He was asking questions and I didn't stutter at all. I knew exactly what to answer. I was very calm. And they fast-tracked me. So I ended up getting done. He tells me you have to put stuff on weekend, they'll start helping you. But then there's a booth outside that wants to know if you want, you can get information about becoming an actual teacher in the future for an emergency teaching license. And then kind of talked to them for about 5 minutes, and then immediately that teacher from the other building who interviewed me comes out and goes, hey, the vice principal of the building that you want is here. Do you want to talk to him? And then we start talking. I found out one of my ex-teachers is now the principal there. Bro, I'm going to see her right now. I'm so excited to see the school that I used to go to, and I'm going to be a teacher. And then all of a sudden, we had to put stuff on they have a thing where you're supposed to officially apply for the position, even though they basically hired me, and I do all that work. And then I went back, and he was like, well, you don't have a letter of recommendation, because unfortunately my job, the one I've been at for 4 years, won't give me a letter of recommendation because of like some sort of law that they only can say that I've worked there. So they called up one of my references. Glad she's off today. Thank God. One of the 3 is off today. The other 2, of course, are working right now, and I knew they were. Calls her. I warned her. I messaged her. I'm like, they're going to be calling you in a few minutes. Please be good to me. I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and halfway through they were in the interview, or the phone interview. And then he got off the phone, and he's like, well, I'm going to call one or more of your references. If they don't answer, they don't answer, but you pretty much have the job. Oh my God, guys. Oh, I'm so happy to get out of retail. You have no idea. I'm gonna cry. I'm crying my eyes are, I'm so excited, my eyes are dry. I can't cry. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And I'm going there right now, about to leave the parking lot and then drive over to the building, because apparently the principal, who used to be one of my ex-teachers, is there, and I'm gonna say hi. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And I'm gonna see the middle school that I used to go to. And I'm going to put my 2 weeks notice as soon as they call me, because they have to call my other reference, and then they said they're going to call me saying that they got the job either tonight or tomorrow. I told them to call one of the references that I know gets done at between 3 and 4. Otherwise, I got the job. I got the job, you guys. I'm literally on track to I'm going to be a para, and I also found out they paid $17.40 an hour, so I'll be taking a little bit, so I'll be paying like 90-cent pay cut, but it's a 9 to 5, it's an 7:30 to 4:30 ish job. I might help out with tennis, because I found out the teacher that did tennis is still there. I'm freaking out, guys. I'm so excited. Like, this is the one school that you know what this feels like? My life has been in shambles for 2 years. I've been barely getting by. I've had so much crap happen to me, between a car breakdown, relationship issues, family issues, everything under the sun. And it's to a point sometimes I can't even afford groceries. It's ridiculous. And finally something good happens. And not only that, is my health insurance will go from $600 to $650 a month to $200 a month between me and my husband. $400 saved a month. Scared for a second, because I thought maybe I'm gonna take a pay cut. I'm scared I'm gonna get paid $16. He's like, you got a bachelor's degree, you're gonna get paid $17.30 to $17.40 an hour. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can get out of retail now. Oh my God, that's the biggest thing I can get out of dealing with old 60-year-old white men who come up behind me and go, you're the sexiest broad I've ever seen, because that's what happened to me a few months ago. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick. And then I can just, I'm gonna stay working 10 hours a week until December, but I'm getting a different second job. I will coach a sport if I have to. I don't want to work retail anymore. And I might work at like some sort of garden or something, some sort of greenhouse-ery in the area during the summertime. Because I can't, if you have to work a part-time job, work somewhere you want to. Sometimes it's not all about the pay, it's about the time spent. 2 people in my life literally told me yesterday that I wouldn't get the job. 2 people close to me. One of them wasn't like ill-intended, she just said it was kind of hard to get into the building, because apparently she tried and didn't get it. She thinks possibly it's because she's overqualified. But the other person in my life straight up told me I wouldn't get the job because I'm bald, because, oh, you look like a skinhead. I seriously had someone close to me tell me that last night. I just want to let that person know, fuck you. No, for real. I feel like a weight just lifted off my shoulders right now, you guys. I'm on a new path. I feel like something finally good in my life has happened. Finally. Well, I'm going to cut it off there because I'm going to call people and tell them the news, and that I'm going to go to the building that I used to go to for school and walk in as a special ed para. Walk in as a worker. Walk in not seeing that building in over 14 years. Whew. Wish me luck.